Hi guys, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's had a beautiful week and is looking forward to a wonderful weekend. If you saw on Twitter this morning, I said I'm going to be doing grab bag readings today. That's where I randomly select 3 zodiac signs to do a bonus reading. This is going to be the second one in the bunch, and let's see who it's going to be. The first reading I did was really pretty powerful, so let's see. Oh, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see why you need this message today. All right, we'll start with the mermaids. All right, sorry. I spaced off for a second. It's been a long day. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes this can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right, so let's find out, Taurus, why you need this reading today. What is the energy around Taurus? Remember, guys, all of my readings are timeless, so if you're drawn to my channel but the message isn't fully resonating, check out your playlist because you may find what you're looking for in there. One more for Taurus, please. There we go. Discernment. Love. Oh, I did them backwards. Ask for help. So ask for help, love, and discernment. Oh, Taurus. I'm getting a specific scenario. I feel like you will have a choice between 2 romantic partners. And you have to choose very carefully which one you're gonna go down the path with. I feel like this ask for help is not only spiritual help, but like literally having conversations with your friends and family about these 2 people. It's going to be different for everyone, but I feel like one of the people is somebody from your past, and then the other one is somebody new. But I feel like you are in communication with both of them currently, and you are stuck here trying to decide which one you want to go with. It's like the person from your past you have a deep connection with. There's lots of love and good energy there, but maybe there's a difficult history, and you're worried about going down that road again. And then the new person, well, they're new, but even though the energy is good, there's probably lots of love there and lots of chemistry. They're new, so maybe you don't know them as well, and you're not sure how things are going to go with them. That's kind of the stronger scenario that's coming through. But for all of you, it could be different. Maybe you met 2 new people. You know, maybe you're swiping on the app and went on a couple of dates this week, and you like both the people, or maybe you have 2 people from the past coming in. I know it's just gonna be different for everyone. Okay, yeah, let's get into some tarot and find out some more. That's my dog getting cozy back there. He likes to dig in his bed. All right. All right, Spirit. So what else does Taurus need to know in regards to this message today? What does Taurus need to know in regards to this message today? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we have 9 of coins. We have the 8 of wands in the reverse, and then we have the 2 of wands. I mean, it's pretty much, it's almost repeating what I just said. The only thing is with this 9 of coins, you have the 4 of wands in reverse on the bottom. So 9 of coins, that's a single person who's doing well on their own. I feel like you're in a really good place right now, Taurus, and that's probably why you started dating, because you're like, all right, I've got my house situation, home situation figured out. I'm doing good at my job. I feel like some of you maybe have kids, and you're like, your kids are doing good. For those of you that don't, that obviously doesn't apply, but you feel like everything in your life is good except for the fact that you're not dating anyone. And so you started dating, and that's how you met this new person. And then as you're connecting with them, your old person comes in. That's the scenario I'm getting for most of you. And The Nine of Coins is a very independent person, so you're probably not used to asking for help. And Spirit is urging you to like talk this out with some people that know you very well in the situation. Now, that doesn't mean you can let them decide for you. At the end of the day, you want to make sure you're making your own choices, going with the person that you feel is best for you in your soul. But sometimes just talking it out, even if you don't take a word of advice from the person you're talking to, just speaking about it, like verbalizing it into the air rather than in your mind, can make a huge difference in helping you sort things out. With the Eight of Wands in reverse here, this is your hesitation. You're like, I know I need to go in a direction towards love, but I don't know which way I want to go. But you also know that once you make the choice, it's going to take off full speed ahead here. And that's the Two of Wands. You are going to decide and follow through. Okay, I don't think you're going to be sitting here hemming and hawing for like the next 4 or 5 months or whatever. I think you're going to come to a decision fairly quickly and follow through on it. But you're going to be careful here. Discernment is carefully deciding, carefully thinking things over. But the Two of Wands is, I made the choice and I'm following through with it. I think you're going to stick to your decision fairly easily. I think once you decide, it's going to be no looking back when it comes to the other person. And that also may be why you're having a hard time deciding, because you know that once you decide, that other person is going to be out of your life pretty much for forever. All right. I have to say, I'm a Gemini sun, but I'm a Taurus moon. And a lot of Gemini readings I see talk about this two people situation. So that's kind of interesting that that's coming through. All right. So why is the Nine of Coins here? And having to make this kind of decision, like, as a Taurus moon, I'm all about being comfortable. And this would definitely make you uncomfortable. Yeah, see, Judgment Day. These two people are being like, okay, you got to pick somebody. We can't keep going like this. I understand you have a history with this person. I understand that you met a new person and that's exciting, but you have to figure out which way you want to go because it's not fair to us. So I feel like, I don't want to say forced, but you're going to be urged to make the decision fairly soon and fairly quickly. We do have the Hangman on the bottom there. He's showing. So that's you deep in thought, trying to figure this out. Where's the Eight of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. That's communication. That's a little bit of talking. But it also can be like gathering like information. I don't feel like you're spying on anybody or you're being spied on, though that could be possible. Like maybe if you tell both people, I'm sorry, I need to be alone for the next week or so. When I think about that, they might be checking your social media to see if there's any new pics of you and the other person on. But I feel like this is more you thinking is what it feels like. And that's not like a typical message of the Page of Swords, but it just really feels like you thinking, because you know that once you decide and communicate to somebody, you guys are on your way here. And I forgot to refer to the Four of Wands in the reverse here, I think is you being unsure about which direction you want to go. Because the Four of Wands is a marriage card. It's happiness, celebration. And I think you see happiness in marriage with both of these people, but you are confused as to which way to go here. Why is the Two of Wands here? Oh, goodness. Why are the Two of Wands here? There we go. All right, so we have Death in the reverse. Excuse me. I just choked when I breathed in there. So honestly, what I feel like this Death card in reverse is saying, and look on the bottom, we have Temperance here, you don't need to go into, I mean, if you want to, like I said earlier, not talk to either person for a few days, week, whatever, while you sit and think, that's fine. But I feel like the death card in the reverse, especially with this temperance here now showing up, is spirit saying you have the skills and the knowledge and the spiritual wherewithal to make this decision. Okay, so don't overthink it. Don't get yourself spinning, because you are a balanced spiritual being, and you're connected to source, and you're very discerning. And if you just listen to yourself and trust yourself, you're going to make the right choice. Okay, so I can imagine it would be a lot to deal with at one time, but just don't, I feel like it's saying don't let it overwhelm you. You have the ability to do this. You don't need to go through any spiritual transformations. You're good. You can make this choice. Okay. All right, so let's get Taurus a final word of advice here for their reading today. Yeah, see the bigger picture. Okay, don't get so caught up in the, well, person A does this and this and this, but this annoys me about person A, and person B does this and this and this, but this annoys me about person B, or I have history with person B, and this is where I went wrong, but person A, like, don't sit there and do that. Okay, see the bigger picture. Who feels right to you in your core? What, there could even be a lesson here, like being faced with this decision of having to choose between two people. What is the big lesson here? Maybe learning to listen to yourself, and that you can make big choices on your own now. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. Thanks for watching. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. As I said, I'm on Twitter now, so if you'd like to come chat with me over there, you can. Any information you need is down in the description box, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.